A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a contentious move that has sparked widespread debate, 8 men have been deported from the United States to South Sudan, a country ravaged by civil war and instability. These individuals, hailing from Cuba, Laos, Mexico, Myanmar, Vietnam, and South Sudan, were initially detained at an American military base in Djibouti for several weeks as they awaited the outcome of their legal battles. The deportation was sanctioned by a federal judge and ultimately upheld by the Supreme Court, allowing the Trump administration to proceed with its controversial immigration policies. On Friday, the group arrived in Juba, South Sudan, following a tumultuous legal journey that included a detour to Djibouti due to a federal judge's ruling that had temporarily halted their removal. The judge found that the administration had violated his order by not allowing the men an opportunity to contest their deportation. Despite this, the Supreme Court's conservative majority ruled in favor of the administration, permitting the swift deportation of individuals to third countries, even when those countries are deemed unsafe. Homeland Security spokeswoman Tricia McLaughlin hailed the deportation as a victory for the rule of law and the safety of the American public. This was a win for the rule of law, safety, and security of the American people, she stated in a press release confirming the men's arrival in South Sudan, a nation currently facing dire humanitarian crises and threats of renewed civil conflict. The deportees, who have been convicted of violent crimes in the United States, were transported in a converted shipping container while held in Djibouti. Their transfer has raised significant concerns among human rights advocates, who argue that sending individuals to a country with a volatile security situation violates constitutional protections against cruel and unusual punishment. The U.S. State Department has long warned against travel to South Sudan due to rampant crime, kidnapping, and armed conflict. The situation in the country remains precarious, with the United Nations warning that the political crisis could reignite a brutal civil war that had ostensibly ended in 2018. Reports indicate that the whereabouts of the deportees within South Sudan are currently unknown, adding to the uncertainty surrounding their fate. The deportation of these 8 men has become a flashpoint in the ongoing national debate over immigration policy and the legality of the Trump administration's approach to handling undocumented immigrants. Critics argue that the administration's tactics of deporting individuals to countries where they may face severe danger is not only inhumane but also an abuse of power. As the situation develops, the legal battles surrounding immigration policies continue to unfold, with advocates for immigrant rights vowing to challenge the administration's practices in court. The implications of this case extend beyond the individual deportees, raising questions about the future of U.S. immigration policy and the treatment of migrants in the face of increasing political pressure to deter immigration through aggressive enforcement measures. The arrival of these deportees in South Sudan serves as a stark reminder of the complexities involved in immigration law and the human lives affected by these policies. As the world watches, the ongoing legal and humanitarian implications of this deportation will likely continue to be a contentious issue in the United States and beyond. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.